In today's lesson, we're going to learn about inequalities. So this top section right here, this box, gives a description of the 4 different inequality symbols. We have the less than symbol, the greater than symbol. This one's called less than or equal to, and then the last one is called the greater than or equal to symbol. So we have those symbols, and they've given you some words that kind of go along with each of those symbols. What I'd like for you to do is I want you to start off by pausing the video to read through examples 1 and 2. And there is a typo on example 2B that should be, oh no, scratch that, there's no typo. I apologize for that. So read through those examples. And then after you've read through the examples, then come back and we'll work on some exercises. So pause the video and do that now. Okay, now that you've had an opportunity to read through those examples, let's do some exercises. So the first section is telling us to write an inequality for each sentence. So we're just going to do the first one together. It says your age is greater than 12 years. So we need a variable to represent the age, and your variable can be whatever you want. I'm going to use an x, so x, and then it says is greater than, so the greater than symbol, 12. So that is the inequality for number 1. Okay, so now pause the video, and you're going to do problems 2, 3, and 4. Okay, now that you've had an opportunity, check over problems 2, 3, and 4. I want to highlight number 4 where it says at least 80 runners. So that means there can be equal to 80 runners. So I've got the or equal to part, or more than 80. So that's that greater than or equal to symbol. A lot of students get confused when we see the phrase at least, and they want to put the less than symbol, and that's not what's going on there. Okay, the bottom section says to just graph each inequality on a number line. So let's do that now. So number 5, it says x is greater than 7. So first, there are 2 types of circles. We have an open circle, and then we have a shaded or closed circle. So if x is greater than 7, first, can x equal 7? Meaning, is 7 greater than 7? No. So we're going to have what's called an open circle, what you see there. Make sure when you draw that circle on the number line that it's clear that it's not shaded in. So make it big enough so that we can see that. And then x can be any number greater than 7. So could x be 8, for example? Yes. Could x be 6? No. So if x is greater than 7, then it can't be 7, but that's our starting point. But it can be any of these numbers to the right of 7. Okay, let's try number 6. It says a is less than or equal to -2. Now, in previous lessons, you might have remembered that sometimes our negative symbols didn't show up on our number lines or on our coordinate planes, and that's happening here as well. So we need to go ahead and fix that. So for number 6, these should be negative symbols. I believe that's happening, yes, with number 7 as well. Same thing for number 11. Yep, number 9. And 8. So we need to add in those negative symbols for all of those. So go ahead and do that really quickly. All right, now let's do number 6. So a is less than or equal to -2. So first, I'm going to put the circle at -2, start off with it open. Can a be equal to -2? Would that make that inequality true? Is -2 less than or equal to -2? Well, it's equal to -2. So a can be -2, meaning that would make the inequality true. So it should be shaded or closed. Now, we need to decide which set of numbers, the numbers that are on the left side or the numbers that are on the right side, would make the inequality also true. 0 might be an easier number to test. Is 0 less than or equal to -2? So 0 would not make it true, so we don't need to shade or draw our arrow to the right. So it should be to the left. For example, is -3 less than or equal to -2? It's less than. So we're going to draw our arrow going this way. And you do need to have the arrow. Okay, so that's number 6. Now you're going to do 7 through 10. Pause the video and try those problems. Okay, now that you've had an opportunity to do 7 through 10, pause the video and check over your solutions. If you have any questions about the problems today, remember to contact your teacher. After you've completed this assignment, make sure you upload it and then work on your independent practice.